Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go on this Tuesday. And I tell you what, our North Texas heat wave, it continues to sizzle on. In fact, for another day in a row, we're going to be up around record territory. We're going to do this several more times as we go through this work week, but I'm still tracking what may be a bit of a glimmer of good news, maybe some less hot temperatures, maybe a very low-end rain chance as we get into the weekend early next week. We'll talk about that. But again, between now and then, we are going to talk about some excessive heat that does continue across North Texas. By excessive, I'm talking about a daytime high of right around 106. It'll be one of the hotter days of the entire summer so far. So again, heat safety, again, will continue to be a real concern as we go through the afternoon. But this is what we did this morning. These were your morning lows. And anytime you're in the middle of a heat wave, the morning lows really factor in. Do you get any heat relief overnight? And at least locally here in the Metroplex with the heat island in effect, right? All the concrete that, again, heats up during the day, releases some of the heat overnight, so it keeps the temperatures up. We were only down to 82 at DFW, right? Dallas Love Field only down to 85. So again, even out the door this morning in the Metroplex, no heat relief whatsoever. Again, it was downright very warm. So yesterday we added to the tally. We did have another 100-degree day. So that's 23 now for the summer season. Compared to last year, we were at 47 total for the summer. So right now we're trending below that. A typical summer in DFW, by the way, we would see right around 20 days. So we're above that now. And again, the record, the number of 100-degree days for a calendar year was back in 2011 with 71. Of course, the good news is we're nowhere near that. And more than likely, we'll never even get close to that as we continue through the season. So the excessive heat warning, no change to this overnight. Again, the Weather Service continued this from yesterday. And again, basically the bottom line is all of North Texas under the gun for excessive heat. And again, it's going to be a combination of your temperature, right, up to 106. But again, even your feels like number today could be approaching 108 to 110 around the area with just a touch more humidity. So again, please do keep that in mind. Again, heat safety, heat safety. Heat safety as we go through the day. So air quality alert also remains in effect. Big area of high pressure overhead, the summer heat dome. It's sinking air. You get what's called an inversion, and basically pollutants just get trapped at the surface. And again, I would not anticipate any change on that whatsoever. If you do have respiratory issues, this will also be a tough week for you as we continue to talk about, again, the effects of the heat wave, again, with the soaring temperatures, the ground moisture drying out, and a bit more of a southerly breeze today. Here we go. This is a red flag fire danger warning in effect. And this is essentially from the Fort Worth side of town, all the locations out to the west. Again, any fires that start today would have a rapid spread potential. So no outdoor sparks, no outdoor burning. And of course, don't throw those cigarette butts out the door, out the window. If you do see smoke, call 911 right away. It would be absolutely essential you do that this afternoon. Otherwise, looking at radar, where is the active precipitation? Well, it's well off to our northeast. It seems like we say that every day, right? Up in the Missouri area, up around the Ozarks, they're getting hammered right now. In fact, ongoing heavy rain, multiple flash flood warnings in effect ongoing there. But you see this little donut hole? That is the core of the area of high pressure, the summer heat dome, the ring of fire, whatever you want to call it. And notice where it's centered. It is centered directly over North Texas. And simply put, it's not going to move for the next several days. That's going to allow our temperatures to continue to soar as we go through the work week. But still a few indications as we get into the weekend, it'll begin to back off to the west and maybe open the door for a very weak summer cold front to at least approach the area by early next week. Again, I'll show you that coming up. But otherwise, again, you can see just looking at the model here, again, all the precipitation up and around that area of high pressure. Simply put, no chance of any precipitation in North Texas or really even around the Lone Star State as we go through the day. Critical fire danger. You see that from our western counties. And again, that doesn't even approach the I-35 corridor. Again, please keep in mind, as we mentioned already, that fire danger. So here we go. Temperatures right up around 100. I'm forecasting 106. The record, by the way, from 2011 would be 107. We'll be very close to that. Triple digits down into the 90s. That would be your Tuesday evening, more in the way of upper 70s to around 80 overnight. And then we'll do more triple digits on the way for tomorrow. In fact, for tomorrow, forecasting right around 107, 105 on Thursday. Then again, possibly some heat relief by early next week, a 99 on Tuesday.